All right, so as you know, today we have been working on the solar eclipse. Let us look at the reading comprehension part, okay? What genre is this text that we just read? Yes.
Nonfiction.
Nonfiction. And how does she know it's nonfiction? Yes.
Because it's giving facts about the solar eclipse.
It gives facts about the solar eclipse. Very good. Who can tell me what the solar eclipse is in your own words? Yes.
The solar eclipse is when the moon covers the sun and turns the sky side.
The moon covers the sun and it turns the sky dark. Good. What is the author's viewpoint on solar eclipses? Yes.
Solar eclipses are spectacular.
Solar eclipses are spectacular. And if we go back into the text, it says a solar eclipse is one of the most spectacular events you will ever see. That is the author's opinion on the solar eclipse. What conclusion can you draw based on the information in this article? Yes.
Throughout history, solar eclipses have been a rare yet remarkable event.
Very good. Throughout history, solar eclipses have been a rare yet remarkable event to see. Great job. What is the best meaning of the word civilization in the text? Now let me reread that part in the text. It says, thousands of years ago, ancient civilizations did not understand eclipses as we do today. Using your context clues, what do you think civilizations mean in the text? Yes. People. Civilization, people. And those people long ago who they're mainly talking about were like the Incas and the Aztecs. Many years ago when we didn't have scientists and information that we have today. So those people predicted things that would happen if the solar eclipse happened that weren't necessarily true. What is the difference between a total eclipse and a partial eclipse? Yes.
A total eclipse happens when the sun, when the moon completely covers the sun. The partial solar eclipse, on the other hand, happens when only part of the sun is sitting by the moon.
Very good. So basically, a total eclipse completely covers the sun and the sky goes very dark for those couple of minutes. And a partial eclipse, it is partially, only a part is covering the sun and you can still see a part of the sun. So the whole sky isn't completely dark. You still see some light showing through. What do scientists want to do during a solar eclipse? Yes.
Scientists want to further examine the sun and discover new effects it has on the earth.
Very good. Scientists want to further examine the sun and discover new effects it has on Earth. And if we go back into the passage, it says that scientists are able to study certain parts of the sun in ways that they would not be able to do at any other time. Again, that's your text evidence to help you find proof to back up your answer. Okay? What is the result of not wearing solar eclipse protective glasses during an eclipse? Yes.
If you don't wear solar eclipse protective glasses during a solar eclipse, you may go blind or hurt your eyes.
So you may damage your eyes. Or go blind. And if we go back into the text and use our text evidence, in paragraph 5, it says, you can seriously injure your eyes or even go blind. You should have highlighted that portion because that is your text evidence to back up that answer. What is the main idea of paragraph 3? Yes.
Long ago, solar eclipses were a negative event that people were not fond of or happy about.
Very good. And if you look back in paragraph 3 for our text evidence, it indicates that ancient civilization looked at solar eclipses as a bad omen and that the world would end, right? That's going to be your text evidence. How do you know? Because it uses the word negative event. That negative event is going to be that word bad omen and the world ending. Solar eclipse going to happen. Yes.
On April 8, 2024, a total solar eclipse will cross North America, passing over Mexico, the United States, and Canada.
Very good. The answer was within the caption. Next question. What is blocking the sun during a total eclipse? Yes.
The moon is blocking the sun.
The moon is blocking the sun. Excellent job, guys. Now we are looking at our informative writing. We are going to be writing facts about the
Solar eclipse.
about the solar eclipse. What is my title?
Solar eclipse.
The solar eclipse. Good. Where do we begin writing?
Topic sentence.
Our topic sentence. I want to begin this topic sentence with a question. Who can give me one? Yes, what is your question?
Do you know any facts about the solar eclipse?
Do you know any facts about the solar eclipse? Good question. What is yours?
To learn more about a solar eclipse.
Do you want to learn more about the solar eclipse? Very good. What is your question?
Have you ever heard of a solar eclipse?
Have you ever heard of a solar eclipse? You have a question too? Yes.
Why are solar eclipses special?
Why are solar eclipse special? Great question, guys. Topic sentence. Have you ever heard of such an amazing event like a solar eclipse? Write it. Before I start my first fact, I'm going to start with what type of word?
To begin
Yes.
To begin with.
To begin with. And what do we call that word? Why are we using it?
To start something.
To start our fact. Remember, it is a transition word that helps us smoothly move from one paragraph to the next. All right? So here we go. To start, give me a fact about the solar eclipse. Yes.
Solar eclipse, the sun, the moon, and the earth line up, and the moon casts a shadow on a part of the earth.
Good. start, during a solar eclipse, the moon, sun, and earth line up, and the moon casts a shadow on part of earth. All right, we're going to add in another transition word also. Who has another fact for me? Yes.
Long ago, ancient civilizations didn't understand eclipses as we do today. And a solar eclipse was considered a bad venom for the end of the world.
Also, long ago, ancient civilizations did not understand solar eclipses and looked at it as something bad. I'm summarizing what she said. So for our last fact, I want to use the transition word lastly because we're heading towards the end of our paper. Who can give me our last fact? Yes.
You must always wear protective eclipse glasses when any part of the sun is visible.
Why?
You can seriously injure your eyes and even go blind. At any given time, it is never safe to look directly at the sun.
Good. Lastly, you must wear protective eclipse glasses anytime the sun is visible. Without them, you can hurt your eyes. Who can give us the conclusion? Yes.
I hope you agree with me that the solar eclipse is an amazing event.
I hope you will agree with me that the solar eclipse is an amazing event. She did well. Yes.
All in all, I learned what in the solar eclipse, why a solar eclipse is so special, what the history of a solar eclipse, the different types of solar eclipse, and how to look at the solar eclipse safely.
Good. Write our conclusion as expressed. A solar eclipse is a special event so we talked about ancient civilizations, an event that has happened over time. The sky gets dark. When the sun, earth, and moon align. Wearing glasses protects us, or protects our eyes.